Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stock Picks Daily. I'm Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com. We're with here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, delivering live free football picks. Today, we focus here on the UEFA Nations League. We have 5 picks from today's matches that begin in less than half an hour. So make sure you like, subscribe, and set those notifications because we want you guys live with us. So when we got plays like we do today, start within half an hour. You want to make sure you get those picks and be able to play them and get the best possible number. So make sure you do that. Also, a reminder of our promo code. You can save 20% off all pre and pick packages when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. And then pay a visit to our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top cappers. Click the link to the hot cappers you'll see here on the screen. You'll find Paulo Guerrero coming off a monster day yesterday. Of course, top of the leaderboards here for the year at 2020 over at Tony's Picks. You'll find the premium picks here in the center of the screen, as well as our best bets. Each capper can designate one best bet per sport per day from their card. You'll see more than one and many times up there on the screen. So get on board here. Paul does have a Friday early UEFA Nations League best bet up there, so you can get on board right now with that as a profit guarantee, meaning it must show return of profit or the amount you purchase is credited back in your account for side credits. That's what profit guarantee means. Nick with a couple up there so you can see the best bets that are up on the screen. You click the $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate one pick from their card and make it a $15 pick to showcase their service to you. You'll see it's up there as well, so be sure to click there and get signed up over at Tony'sPicks.com. All right, we got a big show today with those 5 UEFA Leagues played. We'll bring in Paul Legoras here to the show. Paul, how's it going? We just lost your sound again, Paul.
Yeah, I muted because my dogs were barking. So yeah, we're coming off a nice day yesterday. Won our bet with Scotland. We had the over 2 goals. We had 3 goals in that match. We also predicted goal scorer, and now we have many interesting matches tonight. So we're gonna rush through because they start in about 20 minutes from now. So you guys open your bookies, your bookmakers, and just bet on this because I have some very exciting props for you guys.
Exciting props here from Paul. 5 picks here from UEFA Nations League. As we said, we begin here quarter of the hour here, so we're about 25 minutes away from kickoff. Let's get it going here. We start with the UEFA Nations League here for Thursday as Belgium takes on Wales.
Yeah, this is a tricky matchup. Belgium, they've kept just 1 clean sheet in their last 8 competitive matches in all competitions, where they had 3 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. So both teams to score is 7-1 in that span. And even though they have a good offense, their defense is just 2 players in their late 30s and a young 18-year-old player. This is not a reliable defense, and Wales, they're proven to be quite hard nut to crack against Belgium. They've played against them so many times, and they've been really, really good against them. Just they've lost just 1 of the last 7 matches against Belgium. They have 2 wins, 1 loss, and 4 draws. And the reverse fixture in Wales was both teams to score. So both teams to score is 4-0 in the last 4 and 5-2 in the last 7 between the 2 matches, between the 2 teams. So I like both teams to score here, -120, and I wouldn't be surprised if Wales somehow held on to the +1.5 handicap.
All right, Paul Legoras, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. UEFA Nations League here for Thursday, about 20 minutes from kickoff. Belgium and Wales, he likes both teams to score. The return, -120. All right, let's continue on here with Stock Picks Daily. Guys, join us Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure to like, subscribe, and set notifications. Days like this, you got to set those notifications. We got 5 picks for you for today's action within less than half an hour of the show's time. So make sure you set those notifications. Continuing on here, UEFA Nations League action Thursday here. Pick one from this game, France, Austria.
Yeah, this is a tricky match for France. Again, France, they're a very good side. You might think they're the favorites to win the World Cup, or, they won the Euro, but they have problems nowadays, stemming from Kylian Mbappe's refusal to take a team photo, to a lot of injuries that struck the team, and now the coach has to use a lot of new faces in the starting lineup. And Austria are a very, very dangerous side. And I'm gonna bet on a player prop here. We're gonna take Marco Arnautovic to have 1 or more shots on target at -125. This is as soon as he entered the pitch tonight, he's gonna be tied for the most international caps in his country with 103. And a couple of days later they play Croatia, and he's gonna be the top the player with the most caps in the Austrian national team, and these things matter in soccer. And considering France's struggles or problems right now, I see them. I see Austria, giving them a run for their money. So I like Arnautovic to have at least one shot on target at -125 here.
All right, Paulo Edo's finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. UEFA Nations League here for Thursday. Pick one from this game: France and Austria. Arnautovic, one or more shots on OT here. Shots here at -125. All right, you guys are tuned to Stock Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. And of course, if you're looking for Paul's best bets, his best bets are his premium picks. You'll find them over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Paul does have a total of the day here from the Nations League, so get on board with that. Profit guarantee. Also plays here from Nations League action at 2:45 Eastern here. These are starting up very shortly. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll be able to save. At checkout, you'll be able to save 20% off. So get signed up right now to Paul, or a long-term pass could serve you as well. Let's continue on here with Soccer Daily here. We're going here for pick two from this one, UEFA Nations League for Thursday, France and Austria.
Yeah, in the same sense, we're gonna take take it up a notch, and we're gonna take Arnautovic to score anytime at +350. I genuinely think he's gonna, he's been on fire so far in the Serie A with Bologna. He scored 6 goals in 7 matches, and this is a big moment for any soccer player to be able to be the guy with the most caps for your national country. He's gonna be fired up today. So Arnautovic to score anytime at +350.
All right, Paulo, let us find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. UEFA Nations League Thursday. This one's starting about 20 minutes. France and Austria. He likes Arnautovic to score anytime. The return +350. All right, continue on here with Soccer Daily. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us to get these picks, because they're starting in about 20 minutes. You got to do that. You never know when that happens, and it happens quite frequently now with this midweek action. So let's continue on here with Soccer Daily. UEFA Nations League for Thursday. Now we move with this game here, starting in 20 minutes, Poland and Netherlands.
Yeah, this is a match where it's a very crucial match for both sides. Netherlands, they can essentially grab the top spot if they win tonight. But Poland, they know that if they lose tonight, they're in fear. They're threatened by relegation, especially if Wales take anything from Belgium in the other match of the group. So I expect a passionate match between Poland and the Netherlands. And Poland, they have a history of getting a lot of cards, at least 3 of them in each of the last 3 matches against the Netherlands. And I do see them getting a lot of cards today. So I like the over 2.5 cards for Poland at +120.
All right, Paul, let us find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. UEFA Nations League here Thursday is starting about 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes now. Poland and Netherlands. He likes Poland over 2.5 cards. The return +120. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you missed any of our picks, these are all UEFA Nations League beginning in 20 minutes. Stay tuned for the recap. We'll have everyone for you. Let's continue on. UEFA Nations League here for Thursday. Pick 5 from our 5-pack. Pick 2 from this one, Poland and Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a goal scorer prop here. I'm going to take Memphis Depay, the guy from Barcelona who plays for the Netherlands. Now, with the arrival of Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich, who, by the way, is going to play in the opposite side of this matchup. He plays for Poland. With the arrival of Lewandowski at Barcelona, Memphis Depay's time has been cut down to shreds. He doesn't really get any playing time. Sometimes he gets like 16 minutes or 50 minutes in a couple of matches, but he's not been playing much. So tonight he finds himself in the starting lineup for the Netherlands, and he's surely gonna want to prove himself and prove to his coach that he should earn more minutes playing for Barcelona. So he's also the designated penalty kick taker for the Netherlands, and I do see Poland slipping up there in the defense. They don't have a really good defense, and they have some players who are really, hotheads. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a penalty kick here. So all things considered, I'm gonna take Memphis Depay to score anytime at +120.
All right, Paul, let's find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. UEFA Nations League here for Thursday, starting less than 20 minutes now. Poland, Netherlands. He likes to pay to score. The return plus 120. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time with the like and subscribes. Really appreciate that. All right, before we get to the recap, Paul, I want to let everybody know what you have going over at Tony'sPicks.com. Exciting day-to-day of action, lots of action here from UEFA Nations League here coming up here. So what do you have going over at Tony's Picks? Showing great results here with your best bets, 27, 12, and 2, your past 41.
Yeah, I have several plays actually for tonight. I have a couple of plays on the totals. Actually, I have 3 plays on the totals. And here's the thing. These are very tricky matches. Earlier in the day, I had a winner at plus 135 with Kazakhstan versus Belarus. I mean, most people might have skipped that match, but it was one of the winners that I circled, and it was an easy win as well. So don't be shy to bet on these lower league teams. I mean, Lithuania, Faroe Islands. I'm not so sure. I don't have any plays on Croatia versus Denmark. This is a high-profile match, yes, but the betting opportunities lie in the lower tiers. So I have 3 plays for tonight, a couple of totals. Actually, all 3 of them are totals. I have a guaranteed best bet for Friday, and there's going to be a lot more plays being loaded. A couple of today's plays were loaded about 30 minutes ago because I saw the lineups and this plays made sense. So if you get a 3-day pass, a 7-day pass, or a 30-day pass, you'll be getting notifications as soon as I load a new play, and you'll be able to get the best possible value out there.
That's right, guys. I got on board here with Paul Legotis over at Tony'sPicks.com. Great results with his best bet. Also the top unit producer over at Tony'sPicks.com for 2022. So get on board right now. Plays tonight on the board here today from the Nations League. So get on board. We are getting closer and closer to kickoff time, just 15 minutes away. So you got to act quickly here and get those picks. Also, as Paul was mentioning, the long-term pass will serve you well. You can try them out. If you like to try Paul out for 7 days, we have a 7-day all sports pass. Get all of Paul's premium plays for 7 days. He's all over the world here with his soccer in Europe. We does delve into North America and South America at times in your premium, so keep an eye there in your area, in your members area. So get on board here with Paul Legotis. And don't forget, that promo code will save you 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. That'll take $36 off a 1 week or $66 off a 1 month pass right now. Of course, when you get those long-term passes, you don't really have to search for the site here for the best bets. You'll find them in your members area. So just go ahead and get signed up and check them out over at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, you can access his page by clicking the link in the description, then click the All Cappers tab, and then getting signed up. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legotis. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
Yeah, these are all plays that are going live in about 15 minutes from now, so be ready. We're starting with Belgium versus Wales. We're going to take both teams to score at minus 120. France versus Austria. We're going to take Arnautovic to record 1 or more shots on target at minus 125, and Arnautovic to score anytime at plus 350. Then we're moving on to Poland versus the Netherlands. We're going to take Poland over 2.5 cards at plus 120, and Depay to score at plus 120 again.
There you go. Paul Legotis here from Tony'sPicks.com. Your 5-pack. If you're looking for Paul's best bets, find him over at Tony'sPicks.com right now. Click the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab. You'll find them there. Action today from the UEFA Nations League. So you got to act quickly here. There's a Thursday pickup there for you right now. So get on board. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Action as well for tomorrow. So lots of ways to go there. Of course, if you want to try them out, you can also try them out on long-term pass. As we mentioned, the 3, a 7, or 30-day all sports pass. You get all of his premium plays, including all his best bets for that period of time you select. When you go to his handicapper page and make that purchase, don't forget the promo code TonyT at checkout. We'll save you 20% off. All right, that'll do it here for this edition of Soccer Picks Daily. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and set those notifications. We want you guys live with us. So again, when we give out picks starting within 15 minutes, you can be here to get them. So that's why we always stress that notification is very important here on this show, especially with these start times here. You've got those 2:45 Eastern starts, those noon Eastern starts. You got to get on board and catch the show live. All right, guys, that'll do it for the show today. We're going to wave goodbye to you. You guys have a winning day and night. We'll talk with you again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern time with Soccer Picks Daily.